Yonge Street between Shepherd and Finch has always been a hotspot for condo living, thanks to its unbeatable access to the yellow subway line 1, which takes you down to downtown Toronto in under 20 minutes. Today I'm diving into what you can find in the highly desirable Willowdale East neighborhood for under $600,000, showcasing the best deals available in January 2024. Stick around right after this. If this is your first time in the Living in the Greater Toronto Area channel and you want to know everything about living in the Greater Toronto Area, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the first to know about the current market here in Toronto, Ontario. My name is Antonio and my business partner is Van. We get calls every day from people just like you, so whether you are moving in 9 days or 9 months, feel free to reach out. As all of our contact information is in the description box below. We will be happy to make a smooth move to the Greater Toronto Area. Willowdale East is undoubtedly one of the most sought after neighborhoods for condo developments in North York. Along Yonge Street, you'll find a wide variety of condos ranging from charming buildings over 40 years old to sleek, modern, new constructions. Let's explore all the condos available under $600,000 in Willowdale East as of the recording of this video in January of 2025 and see what the market has to offer. By the way, I've created similar condo markets video for neighborhoods like Henry Farm and Bayview Village, which are right next to Willowdale East. Be sure to check those out on my channel or browse through the playlist. If there's a specific area in the GTA you'd like me to cover, let me know in the comments below. I'll be happy to make a video for you. So let's quickly take a look at the map, and Willowdale East is located right at the heart of North York, mainly at Yonge and Shepherd. The west border we have Yonge Street. On the north we have Finch, and then on the east side is Bayview, and on the south we have the 401. And most of the condos are actually located closer to Yonge Street and along the Shepherd. So all the strip from Shepherd to Finch, you will see the most amount of condos developments at Willowdale East. Now let's get back to Realm, and we are looking at Toronto area at Willowdale East, and we're looking at all the condos. Currently we have 57 active listings, and as you can see, the majority of the condo listing are mostly one bedroom, very little 1+1, and also limited amount of 2 bedrooms. And we have about 3 studio units that is displayed as 0 on the list. So in case I missed it, as of recording of this video, we are currently in January 16 of 2025, and let's take a look right now at the 1 bedroom first, which is the majority of the condo unit at Willowdale East. So as for just 1 bedrooms, we currently have about 49 active listings, and I will pick some of the better units to explore. And in case you see any other one that you are interested, feel free to reach out and I can go through with you as well. Let's start with one of the 1 bedroom, and this is 51 Harrison Garden Boulevard, Unit 705. And this is listed for $599,900. This is just a 1 bedroom, come with a 1 parking spot between 600 and 699 square feet. Has been on the market for over 110 days. Definitely the seller had trouble selling this one. According to Condo.ca, 51 Harrison Boulevard and the 55, the 2 towers are called the Mansions of Avondale. And this is by Back High Development and was built in 2003, which is roughly about 21 to 22 years old building. This is definitely not a new building, and it is currently averaging about $850 per square foot on the past 365 days. Let's quickly take a look at the building, and this is the entrance of the building. And here's a look at the living room, the dining area, and also towards the kitchen. And here is another view looking towards the living room, and you can see a pretty oversized window at the other end. You do get a U-shaped kitchen with some updated countertops and also carpentry, and it is also very well kept. And here you can see the standard washroom with black tiles. Overall, it is still pretty good condition. And here's the room for the stacked washer and the dryer. And here's the look of the bedroom, which you can see comfortably fitting a queen size bed and also some light tables and pretty modest size. And here is the exercise room, which is pretty modest and also pretty large. And here is the indoor pool with some jacuzzi area as well. So this building comes with a maintenance fee of $631 per month. And for a 1-bedroom, this is a fairly large unit, between 600 to 699 square feet. So the maintenance fees is not too bad. And on top of that, this maintenance fee actually covers all the utilities, including the hydro and the water and the parking. Maintenance fee definitely is not too high for a building like this. Now let's check out some of the property history. And it is investment property that has been leased for multiple times in the past. As the record shows, the current owner bought this unit since way long ago in 2005 for $213,000. And during 2023, they listed for sale but was terminated and wasn't successful. It was first listed for $677,000 in 2023 and has been reduced to $649,000 in October of 2023, and throughout the year was terminated at least 3 times and has been reduced to $588,000, and yet still wasn't successful. And now fast forward to 2024, since November it was listed for $599,000. So obviously the expectation of the seller would be somewhere higher than $600,000, but now that is currently 110 days on the market, I won't be surprised that the seller might be motivated to sell under the $600,000 for this particular unit. And this is a fairly large 1-bedroom unit that is just shy of 699 square feet. So this could be a good grab if you are looking for a bigger 1-bedroom unit here in Willowdale East. So now let's continue exploring the list, and let's take a look at this 78 Harrison Garden Boulevard, unit 1501. This is a 1+10 unit with 1 bath and also with a parking space and similar square footage between 600 to 699 square feet. And it is currently listed for $589,900. Although it's on the same street, but this is a different builder. And this is actually one of the top builder in Canada, and that is Tridel. And this building is called Skymark at Avondale. And it is also built in the same year in 2003. And currently, according to condo.ca, it is trading about $815 per square foot. In terms of location, it is nearby the Yonge and Highway 401, just south of Shepherd. And it's in this corner here. I personally help clients rent and purchase in this few condo here by Tridel, and I can tell you that this is an excellent condo, one of the better one in the area. Although this is roughly about 21 to 22 years old building, but they look extremely great and maintained pretty well by this reputable builder in Tridel. And this is the entrance to the building, and as you can see, this is a very open 1+10 condo unit at Harrison Garden. Here you can also see the updated flooring, and it's quite spacious. Here is another view towards the living room, and also you can see the access to the balcony. Here you can also see the kitchen island that is quite practical, and also an L-shaped kitchen with updated carpentry, and the layout is quite open as well. And as you can see from the entrance through the French door to the den, or we call it the study room, you can also use it as a second bedroom. Here is the inside, and as you can see, this is quite spacious for a den, and you can definitely use it as a second bedroom. Here is the bedroom that you can see it comfortably fit a large queen's bed with 2 nightstand table. Here you can also see the standard 4-piece washroom with the bathtub as well. And you can also see the floor plan, which is quite practical. This is a unit that is just under 699 square feet. This is a pretty modest size 1+10 unit at Skymark Center, Avondale. The maintenance fee is currently at $623 per month, which is not bad for the unit size just shy of 699 square feet. And this maintenance fee includes the parking, the water. However, the hydro would be separate. And now let's explore the property history. The seller bought this unit in 2011 for $325,000 and was first listed in July of last year in 2024 for $619,000 and have been terminated a few months later in December. And been relisted in January 13 of 2025 for $589,900. And as you can see, there is a good amount of reduction, close to $29,000. That just under $600,000 for a 1+10 unit with a modest size and a parking, and also with a pretty reputable builder in Tridell. And I can totally recommend this building if you are looking for a deal here in Willowdale East. And let's take another look at another Tridell building that I quite like it in the area, and that is 10 Northtown Way, Unit 1814. So this is also a 1+10 unit with 1 bath and also parking space between 600 to 699 square feet. And it is listed for $589,000. As I mentioned before, this is the Grand Triumph at 10 Northtown Way, North York, and it is also built by Tridell. And this is built in 2005. It's 2 years newer than the previous condo that we saw. This is also averaging a little bit higher at $872 per square foot according to condo.ca. Now this is the building, which is roughly about 20 years old right now. And this is the driveway to the building, and here's the view of the living room with 2 oversized windows that draws tons of natural light. And here is the view to the kitchen. Here you can see also the enclosed kitchen area with a stone countertop and also a double sink with a faucet and some standard appliances. Here's the standard 4-piece washroom with a bathtub. Here you can see the primary bedroom with a fair amount of space and also a large window. This building also comes with an indoor pool and also a wheelchair golf simulator. There are quite a few nice amenities within this building. And the maintenance fee is also not too bad. It's at the lower end for $590 per month. And this includes the parking and also the water. So it's worth to note that the hydro is separate. Location wise, it's also near Young, and it is between Shepherd and Finch. So this is pretty much sitting at the middle of Willowdale East, pretty close to both stations, either Young and Finch or the North York Center. Now let's take a look at the property history. The seller bought it quite a long time ago in 2014 and was as low as $338 back in 2014. As you can tell, this is pretty much being rented out for multiple times throughout the years, and it was first listed for sale last year in October for $629,900. In the following month, they have reduced the price to $599,000 and later on to $589,000. It was expired early in January and now relisted on the 7th of January of this month for $589,000. As you can see, there are a modest reduction, and this is realistically could be the actual seller's expectation around this price, which is just under $600,000. So this is another good choice if you're looking for a reputable builder and also a modest size just shy of 699 square feet for just under $600,000. So now let's head back to the list and let's take a look at those 2-bedroom only. And there are only 4 listings actively just under $600,000 in Willowdale East. And let's start off with 30 Fashion Roseway, Unit 518 East. This is a 2-bedroom, 1 bath, and also with 1 parking between 800 and 899 square feet. Has been on the market for 63 days and listed for $559,900. So this is definitely an older building, and the location is pretty much close to Shepherd and also Bayview, and it's within walking distance to the Bayview subway station. And this is Bayview Place, and it's built by Cadillac Fairview Corporation, and they are known for building big shopping center like the Fairview Mall and other ones. And this building was built in 1978, so we're talking more or less about 46 or 47 years old building, and it's currently trading at about $600 per square foot in the past 365 days according to condo.ca. So here is the exterior of the building, 30 Fashion Roseway, and the lobby is quite large, and this is the entrance. You can tell it's already updated, and the kitchen is already top to bottom renovated with updated carpentry and backsplash. And here's the view to the kitchen and also to the living and the dining area. And the space is quite generous here, and this is a 860 square feet unit. And here you can see how spacious it is to accommodate the dining table and some other furnitures. And here's the primary bedroom that fit comfortably a huge bed and also some dressers and a huge built-in closet. And the washroom is totally revamped and renovated, as you can see here. And the view from the balcony is great. And part of the amenity, you can find the outdoor pool. And for the space of this unit, the maintenance fee is only at $866 per month, which include all the heat, the hydro, parking, and the water. So the maintenance fee for this particular unit does make a lot of sense. And now let's check out the property history. And it was last listed last year in October for $615,000. However, was terminated later in November and was relisted for $599,900. And subsequently, they have reduced the price to $579,000 in late November last year. And finally, last change in December for $559,900. And we are talking about $55,000 price reduction since beginning of October of last year. I think the price is quite attractive if you are looking for space in one of these older buildings but well kept in the main intersection of Shepherd and Bayview. This could be a really great option for you. So now let's get back to the list for all the 2 bedrooms under $600,000 in Willowdale East. This time let's look at one of the newer buildings out of the 4. It's 26 Norton, unit 1401. And this is a 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom with 1 parking between 800 to 899 square feet. It was just listed for 2 days. And this building is called Bravo Condos by Pemberton Group. They are known for building here at Yonge and Finch. And it was completed in 2013. So it's more or less about 11 to 12 years old building. This is considered one of the newer condo here between Yonge and Shepherd and Finch. And it is currently trading at $981 per square foot according to condo.ca. And location wise, it's also between Shepherd and Finch, closer to Yonge. As you can see here, there are floor to ceiling huge oversized windows that draw tons of natural light. As you can see, this is quite modern and also quite airy. Here is the look of the dining area as well, overlooking the bedroom and also the washroom. And the kitchen is quite modern with all stylish carpentry and backsplash all throughout. Here is the look of the primary bedroom with oversized floor to ceiling windows. Here, as you can see, the space is quite generous. And here is the ensuite bathroom within the primary bedroom. And here's the look of the balcony, which you get a great view. And they have an offer date for this particular unit on January 22nd. The price might be intentionally lower to attract buyers for a bidding war. The maintenance fee currently is $713, and that only includes the water, the parking, but not the hydro. Let's quickly check on the price history, and from the property history can give you a hint of what the true expectation of the seller, because the current seller actually bought it in 2018 for $650,000. So currently listed for $599,800 would be an intentional strategy to list it for lower to attract multiple offers, and I would suspect they are probably wanting north of $650 to just breaking even. However, it is worth to see how much this really sell for, and my bet it will be north of $650 for this particular unit at 26 Norton Avenue. I hope this list of condos in Willowdale East North York gives you a better idea of what to look for when searching for condos under $600,000 and what's available in that price range. If you found this helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel for more videos like this. If there's a specific area in the GTA you'd like me to cover with property listings tailored to your needs, let me know in the comments below. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.